There were some things in her house that were shocking and disturbing. The disturbing thing was that the Qur'an was kept in the kitchen with oil spots on it. It was repeatedly grabbed with wet hands. The second copy was placed on a plaque in a corner of the garden outside. The papers were almost torn. A copy was on the side table of her bed, and so in the lounge. Of course, she would have turned her back to the Quran many times. She doesn't respect it. She doesn't feel about it. My face expressions changed, and she may have noticed. Then she spoke. I don't get a chance to use the Quran by sitting in one place because of my busy schedule. Therefore, I have placed the Quran in places where there is some space. I pick it up and read it. Actually, sister, there are thousands of problems in a day, and the solution is only in this. I did not understand anything. She continued, Sister, Allah has explained the solution of every problem in the Holy Quran. This was what my father had told me. He said, make Quran your friend. Ask him in every matter. This book will give you the answer. It will solve your every problem. This is my friend. I ask it everything, and this book tells the solution of every problem. Many problems are solved with just a few verses. I have made a red mark on these verses. When a problem arises, I quickly read all these verses. Sometimes it takes more time, and sometimes when I open it, the solution of my problem is in front of my eyes. Then my tears start to flow with the love of Allah. For example, yesterday my sister-in-law was here. I was going to the kitchen after serving her food. I heard her saying something about me, and I became angry. Because I did so much for her, and then this is the reward I get. What should I do in such a case? I opened the Quran. There was a verse in front of me. Remove the evil from the good that is the best. I brought new earrings yesterday. I took out and gave her to wear. She kept looking for a while, then she cried. I hugged her. She said, Forgive me. You are really a very good sister-in-law, even more than sisters. May Allah keep you happy. Today, when you came, I had cooked the food already. I thought, how this food will be enough. I opened the Quran and it was written, If you are grateful, I will give you more. I quickly thanked Allah. I saw peas in the fridge. I started taking out rice when a dish of biryani came from the neighborhood. My husband came from the office with more food. That is when Allah immediately solved the problem. Sister, just turn to Him in every difficult moment. My husband lost his job due to COVID-19. This was a big problem. When I opened the Quran, it was written, Ask for forgiveness. In return, I will give you rain and I will give you gardens and canals. I was amazed. So many great benefits of asking for forgiveness. I called all of my family members and apologized to each and every one. We must have done something wrong. At the same time, I kept saying Astaghfirullah with my tongue. Can you believe within 3 days its effects became visible? There was a long-standing resentment from a family. After the apology, they all came home. During the conversation, a member mentioned that a post in his company was vacant. Based on my husband's experience, his job was secured with triple salary and many facilities. And the peace that came from the consent of making up with angry family members, it is unthinkable. Just like the rain of blessings and gardens of happiness. She simply hugged the Quran with love in her heart and walked away. And I was ashamed. Till today, I had never had such a friendly relationship with the Quran, nor was such guidance available. Tears began to flow. I wish I had given the same attention to its spirit and original message as how I do the outward maintenance of the Quran. I would have been close to it too, and the bundles of sorrows would not have been picked up today. I had lost sight of its original message, just knowing it to be sacred.